Your shadow lingers on the glass tonight, a fleeting vision in the pale moonlight. I trace your name where the frost has grown, but every letter fades before it's shown. The cold creeps in, but I still remain, writing your ghost on the window pane. It's the fog on the window, stealing my view. Every breath reminds me I once had you. The glass remembers, though the world's moved on, but the fog on the window keeps holding on. The city's quiet under autumn skies, but the silence screams through my weary eyes. I press my hand where you used to be, but all I feel is the glass and me. I breathe again, and the mist returns, a fragile story that still burns. It's the fog on the window, stealing my view. Every breath reminds me I once had you. The glass remembers, the world's moved on, but the fog on the window keeps holding on. If I could wipe it all away, would the pain be gone or would it stay? But every breath I take tonight brings your reflection back to life. It's the fog on the window, haunting my soul, a fleeting vision I can't control. You're gone, but the glass still calls your name, and the fog on the window will never fade. The flame was small, but it lit the night, a fragile glow in a world so wide. We swore forever in the shadows dance, but forever faded with no second chance. I watched it burn till the wax ran thin, a story of love that couldn't begin. It's a half-burned candle, flickering slow, a promise broken in the cold, though the wick still fights, a lonely struggle in the quiet night. held the light, but I let it fall. And now it's nothing at all. I tried to save it, but the dark grew near, and all I'm left with is the ache of fear. It's a half-burned candle, flickering slow, a promise broken in the afterglow. The fire we made could not survive. Now it's just smoke where our love once lived. If I could reignite the flame we knew, would it burn brighter or burn out too? But ashes remain where the light has been, a ghost of a fire I can't relive. It's a half-burned candle, nothing to save, a love unfinished, a silent grave. The light is gone, but the scars still show from a half-burned candle that couldn't glow. You move me like a pawn across your board. Every step a lie I could not afford. You played the king while I gave you my crown. But every move you made just broke me down. I gave you trust, I gave you everything, but love was never more than just a game to win. You held my heart like a game in your hands, turning love into pieces you could command. But I'm not your pawn, I'm breaking the chain. From the ruins of your game, I'll rise again. You drew the lines, I followed every rule, blindly believing I was such a fool. But the board is empty, the pieces are gone, and I found my strength to carry on. You thought you'd win, thought I would fall, but I'm standing stronger, I'm reclaiming it all. but I've turned my pain into strength where I stand. I'm not your pawn, I'm free from the pain, from the ashes of your game. I'll rise I found the letters hidden out of sight, words of forever written in your hand last night. The ink is fading, but the pain is clear. Every promise whispers you're still here. I try to close it, but I can't ignore the ghosts that live in the bottom drawer. Letters in the drawer, calling out my name. Every word reminds me nothing feels the same. I keep them locked, but they still break through. Every letter bleeds with the memory of you. I read them slowly, though I know it's wrong. Each line a fragment of where we belong. The paper trembles in my shaking hands, a fragile proof of broken plans. I thought the silence would help me heal, but every page makes it more real. Letters in the drawer, calling out my name. Every word reminds me nothing feels the same. I keep them locked, but they still break through. Every letter bleeds with the memory of you. Should I burn them now? Let the fire decide, or keep the ashes as a place to hide? But even if I throw them all away, the words you wrote still haunt me today. Letters in the drawer, I can't let go. They carry the love that I still show. I hide them deep, but I know it's true. Every letter still writes the story of you. We carved our vows in the autumn rain, whispers of forever that never came. The leaves leaves were golden, the sky was clear, but seasons changed, and you're not here. I still remember the words we said, but they're scattered now like the leaves we shed. It's the promises lost in autumn air, broken pieces falling everywhere. You held my promises drift where the cold winds blow. The park still holds all the steps we made, but every color has turned to gray. Your shadow lingers in the but slips away with the coming night. I reach for tomorrow, but it won't begin. The vows we made are gone with the wind. It's the promises lost in autumn air, broken pieces falling everywhere. You held my heart, then you let it go. Now the promises drift where the cold winds blow. If I could gather the leaves again, would our love return? Would the pain still end? But autumn teaches what I can't deny. Even the strongest words can die. It's the promises lost in autumn's hand, fading away like the grains of sand. You swore forever, but I should have known. In the autumn winds I stand alone. The night is quiet, but the rain won't sleep. Each drop's a secret that the sky can't keep. I lie awake where your warmth once stayed, listening to memories the storm has made. Every rhythm brings me back to you, a song of sorrow I can't undo. It's just rain on the rooftop, calling your name. Every heartbeat echo feels the same. I reach for your shadow, but it slips away, and the rain on the rooftop won't let me escape. The metal hums with a hollow tone, like the way this house feels when I'm alone. I close my eyes, but the truth is near. Every raindrop whispers that you're not here. The storm outside is the storm in me, breaking the silence endlessly. It's just rain on the rooftop, calling your name. Every heartbeat echo feels the same. I reach for your shadow, but it slips away. And the rain on the rooftop won't let me escape. If you could hear this thunder cry, would you come back or just pass me by? The storm keeps raging, but I still remain caught in the sound of falling rain. It's just rain on the rooftop, haunting my nights, a rhythm of loss in the flickering lights. I reach for your memory, but it won't stay. And the rain on the rooftop still knows your name.
Bought the seats for two side by side, dreams of forever on this endless ride. But your silence came before the day. Now I'm holding a ticket you threw away. The station's crowded, but I'm alone, boarding a journey with no way home. A return ticket for one in my trembling hand. We planned the future, but it slipped like sand. An empty seat reminds me what's gone. A return ticket for one. I'm traveling on. I watch the strangers with their smiles and plans, lovers together with entwined hands. I saved you a place, but the truth is clear. Your journey ended long before here. The train keeps moving, but time stands still. I'm chasing the love I can't rebuild. ticket for one, but I'll make it through. The journey is long, but it's leading me new. An empty seat beside me, but I'll carry on. A return ticket for one, but I'm finally strong.
I see your face in the morning haze, a fleeting ghost I can't erase. The mirror fogs, but your eyes shine through, a broken reflection still tied to you. I wipe it away, but it comes again. The outline of love that should have been. You're a shadow on the glass, haunting me still. A memory I can't bend to my will. I try to move on, but the past won't pass. You live forever as a shadow on the glass. The steam reveals what I long to hide, a silent truth I can't deny. Your smile appears in the fragile mist, a tender ache in the love I miss. I breathe it away, but it lingers near, a whisper of you that won't disappear. You're a shadow on the glass, haunting me still. A memory I can't bend to my will. I try to move on, but the past won't pass. You live forever as a shadow on the glass. If mirrors could break, would you fade away? Or would the pieces keep your face? I'm trapped inside what I can't let go, a reflection of love I'll never know. You're a shadow on the glass, carved in the rain, a vision of love that ended in pain. I reach for the truth, but it shatters fast, and I'm left with a shadow, just a shadow on the glass. hear a song drifting through the air, a lonely hymn, but you're not there.
The melody breaks like the fallen leaves, a fragile echo of what we used to be.
Every note reminds me of your face, a haunting sound I can't erase. It's a song in the autumn sky,
calling my heart where the silence lies.
the chorus fading, but I still try to hold the song in the autumn
The violins cry where the daylight ends. Each chord a wound that will never mend.
I reach for you in the trembling sound.
But your harmony can't be found.
Every lyric falls like the evening rain, a broken refrain that whispers your name. It's a song in the autumn sky, calling my heart where the silence lies. The chorus faded, but I still try to hold the song in the autumn sky. If music could bring you back to me, I'd play forever in that key.
But the notes dissolve and the night is near, leaving me lost in what I hear. It's a song in the autumn sky, a fleeting hymn that says goodbye.
I chase the echo, but it drifts too high. The song in the autumn still asks me why.
Still asks me I walk alone down this autumn street. Every step reminds me where we used to meet. The ground is covered in shades of gold, but the fire we lit has turned so cold. The world remembers though you are gone. Each fragile echo keeps moving on. It's the sound of broken leaves under my feet. Every whisper calls your name to me. I try to forget, but the truth cuts deep in the sound of broken leaves. I Your laughter lingers in the autumn air.
down the pieces scattered on the floor. Every shard of memory we can't restore. Your face still lingers in the broken frame. 1,000 cuts, but they all bleed the same. I reach for the light, but it slips away. What's left of our love is sharp and gray. Shattered glass cutting through my hands, reflections of a love I can't withstand. You left me in the silence, nothing to grasp, just the echo of us in the shattered glass. I hear your voice in the crack of the night, fragile and sharp, like the edge of a fight. I try to hold on, but it tears me apart. Every broken mirror shows a broken heart. You thought it would fade, thought time would heal, but every scar tells me the pain is real. Shattered glass cutting through my hands, reflections of a love I can't withstand. You left me in the silence, nothing to grasp, just the echo of us in the shattered glass. One day you'll see in the mirror you hold, love isn't a game, it can't be controlled. You'll bleed from the pieces you left behind. The glass will remind you of what's not mine. Shattered glass, but I'll rise again, turning every wound into strength within. The pain may haunt me, but it won't last. I'm stronger than the echoes in the shattered I wrap myself in a coat too thin, hoping it would hold the warmth within. But the autumn wind cuts straight through, just like the memory of losing you. The colder it gets, the more I find I can't escape you, I can't rewind. It's a coat too thin for the wind tonight, like my fragile heart when you left my side. No fabric stronger, no way to hide, just a coat too thin and an empty sky. walk alone down the quiet street, leaves beneath my trembling feet. The night grows heavy, the air so deep, but it's not enough to help me sleep. Every shiver is your goodbye, every gust still asks me why. It's a coat too thin for the wind tonight, like my fragile heart when you left my side. No fabric stronger, no way to hide, just a coat too thin and an empty sky. If love was warm, you took it away, left me in the cold where shadows stay. I hold myself, but it breaks right through. No coat can cover the loss of you. It's a coat too thin for the wind I face. No shelter found, no sweet embrace. I'm torn apart where the night begins. Just a coat too thin and your ghost on my skin. I poured a cup for you this morning light. Steam was rising, but you weren't in sight. I watched it fade while the silence grew. The tea went cold, just like the truth. Every sip reminds me what I've lost, a bitter love, a heavy cost. It's a cold cup of tea on the table tonight, a memory fading in the softest light. You should be here, but it's only me, staring at the silence in this cold cup of tea. The chair across is an empty space. I trace the rim like I touch your face. I thought you'd stay through the pouring rain, but even the warmth can't remain. I wait for footsteps that never come. The tea grows colder, my heart goes numb. It's a cold cup of tea on the table tonight, a memory fading in the softest light. You should be here, but it's only If love was heat, it has long burned out, leaving the ashes of fear and doubt. I lift the cup, but I taste the pain, a flavor of love that won't remain. It's a cold cup of tea where our story died. No sugar, no warmth, just the tears I hide. You should be here, but you're gone from me, and I'm left with the silence and a cold cup of tea.
I walk past the place where we used to meet. Autumn leaves are falling at my feet. The bench still waits beneath the fading skies, but all that's left are shadows in my eyes. The world keeps moving, but I'm standing still, an empty seat where love once filled. It's an empty bench in the park tonight, holding echoes of a vanished light. I sit alone where your hand held mine. Now the bench remembers what I've left behind.
the sound of you. Every step I counted, every dream we knew. Now silence lingers where the echoes stay. The stairwell empty since you walked away. I hold my breath, but the truth won't hide. I'm chasing shadows on the other side. Empty stairs, no footsteps fall. A quiet house remembers it all. I reach for the sound, but it's never there. Just me. Banister cold, but I feel your hand. A fading warmth I can't withstand. I climb each step like a prayer in vain, hoping your voice will call my name. The walls keep secrets, they know my pain, but they can't bring you back again. Empty stairs, no footsteps fall. A quiet house remembers it all. I reach for the sound, but it's never there. Just me. The night is heavy, the air is cold. I sit in the silence where our story's told. The world keeps turning, but I'm standing still, clinging to the light that refuses to kill. Every shadow dances across the wall. Your memory rises, then it falls like a flicker of the flame, burning low, holding on to love I can't let go. In the darkness it whispers your name, a fragile hope, a flicker of the flame. The glass is clouded, the oil runs I won't surrender, I won't give in. Your face still lingers in the candle's glow.